Titbits with Sid, who has just come back really, really fresh after cycling near the Cubbon Park in Vidhan Sauda, and Car.
Hello, what
All
is the
right.
update?
No, just want to know if somebody
The
wants
nation
to
doesn't want to know.
no, if at all somebody wants to meet you, and yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good comments about you, like looking young said, looking smart said, okay, and all of that.
Oh,
So if at all somebody wants to meet, like you can take a cycle and go near Kavan Park or Vidhan Sauda in the morning. Okay, coming back to
that
cricket.
sounds that sounds very shady.
Oh my god. Okay, yes, okay, that's not about it. Coming back to cricket. All right. So CSK, after a long time, they won a last ball finish. Good to see, Sid.
Yeah, good to see finally that they've won a game. It's been
Uh-huh.
almost a year. They've won an IPL game.
In the
But
last ball finish. Yeah.
oh, well done, Karthik.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, it was really nice to see them win the game and play the game that we've known them for.
Right.
KKR, honestly, they lost an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. Golden
Correct.
opportunity, the over 30 runs to score in the last 2 overs. I can't
Right.
believe they gave it away. It was heartbreaking for them. But
Uh-huh.
CSK, like you said, would have been the party spoilers. They were going in as the party spoilers, and they did exactly that.
Yeah. So 28 runs to win of the last 10 balls, and they didn't have a boundary for the last 2, 3 overs. So everybody thought KKR was favorites. So they pulled off a couple of heists like in this tournament, but this time they were not able to do it. As you said, Sid, I'm sure a lot of other teams were happy. RR, SRH, DC. I saw RR doing a tweet to Chennai IPL saying that, Macha, come on, da, you did it for me and all. You saw that?
Yeah, I was following Hotstar. I was following the game on Hotstar, and everyone in the comment section is basically thanking Chennai Super Kings for showing their gratitude to Chennai for that
It's a
amazing
change.
win. So that
It's a change, isn't it? Usually, all the teams will be supporting the team playing Chennai Super Kings, right? For a change, everybody's like cheering for. Okay, whistle put. Oh my god, that's life, isn't it? If you're not at the top, then everybody starts loving you, right? Okay, all right. So we're going to discuss a lot of that in the day that was. Starting off, Nitish Rana. Okay, so this has been an IPL for youngsters, and when all the others were struggling against him, he scored a fluent, superb 87, and he was just going after every bowler. What a superb knock!
superb knock indeed. They won it hands down because of Nitish Rana. Can't tell if anybody else contributed the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
But the way he was batting, and I remember those three sixes he got against who was that leg spinner? Karan Sharma. He
Uh-huh.
went after that. They needed a batsman who could play aggressively, who could play with intent, and they found it in Nitish Rana. So amazing batting by the guy.
Yeah, superb, and he actually scored more than 50 percentage of KKR's final score, and in the end, it just turned to be just not enough, and that was
Fact.
because of his counterpart, another youngster opening for CSK, was finally showing the spark as the world has come to know it. Okay, so two continuous half centuries, two man of the match performances. Wonderful to see youngsters coming up, isn't it?
Yes, Ruturaj Gaikwad is a very talented batsman. If even during the analysis of his batting, I was observing how he reaches out to the spinners and he plays very positively. He uses his feet a lot. It's very good to actually watch this guy come up. He's
Hmm.
been fancied a lot by all the selectors, and a lot of people have good things to say about him. And yesterday he showed his class, and I
Yeah,
hope it's another stepping stone for his future in the team as well as in his cricketing career.
definitely said. A lot of people had a lot of good things to say, and especially Dhoni had a lot of good things to say about him yesterday. Talking about Dhoni, so I was just watching the interview of this guy, okay, Varun Chakravarti, about a year back, okay, in a Tamil channel, and he said he used to go to Chepak to watch Dhoni bat and cheer for Thala when he's doing for CSK, and now that he was in the team for KKR, he's all excited to bowl to Dhoni, and he said like his dream wicket would be Dhoni. That would be his ultimate aim to get the wicket of Dhoni. And this IPL, he got him out twice. So how good is that for an youngster? And after the match, he goes and talks with Dhoni. Like, how do you think it's going to help him, sir?
Dhoni batted yesterday. Yeah.
Uh, okay, he actually batted. He scored 1 run of 4 balls.
Oh,
No
let's see
wonder,
it.
yeah, no wonder he missed it. But yeah, Dhoni batted, and probably he just came to encourage Varun Chakravarti. Same with Natarajan also. Yeah, Natarajan also said, you know what, like I just have to somehow get Dhoni's wicket. Do you think that's why Dhoni played this IPL? To encourage, like before going off, just encourage all the youngsters and do that. Okay, this is called தோத்தாலும் ஜெயிச்சாலும் மீசை முறுக்கு. Like even if you win or lose, okay, always ensure that your tails are up. Your mustache is swelling enough.
Nandri.
Okay. All right. So that is what happened. Like this IPL has produced a lot of great things, and one is that the youngsters taking on these super heroes or giants, and yeah, competing along with them, right? So fantastic said. And final thing about yesterday's match, you think Ravindra Jadeja has officially taken the role of finisher?
Very well said. And even in the dugout in Hotstar when I was watching, everyone's praising Jaddu for the innings that he played, and he's shown what a great finisher he is. He doesn't give away his wicket very easily, and he's always very innovative in his shots. So it's very hard to bowl to a person who is a deadly finisher of the game. We all knew MS Dhoni would do it, but I think Dhoni has been replaced by Sir Ravindra Jadeja.
Yeah, so that in itself is a great compliment for Sir Ravindra Jadeja. And yeah, last two balls, two sixes, and you win the game for your team. This is what I dreamt of, growing up as a kid. Yeah, but never got a chance to do it. But yeah, congratulations, Ravindra Jadeja. All right, sir. So going on to today's match, it's a Northern Derby. It's the Rajasthan Royals taking on Kings 11 Punjab. But I'm sure the southern teams, the eastern teams, everybody's going to be interested in this match.
Yeah, everyone's going to be closely looking at Kings 11. These guys have won 5 out of their previous 5 games. They're on a roll. They're ready to rock, and they have to definitely win this to seal their place in the playoffs. We all know that Mumbai has officially gone to the playoffs. Rajasthan Royals, they've had an off season, unfortunately. I don't know if they can make it still to the playoffs.
They can. Yeah.
They can, right? Yeah, so they'll look to be playing out their skins. Ben Stokes is in form. Archer's getting those wickets. Tewatia is ready to score some big sixes all around the ground. They need to play as a team. They need to win as a team today. So very evenly contested match, I'm sure. I'm hoping Kings will go through though.
Yeah, both teams are in form, and RR are also coming off from a super win against the Mumbai Indians. So one last question, said Jofra Archer versus Chris Gale. You think Mon versus Mon, there's going to be an interesting battle?
Yeah, man. 1-1, Jamaica. I think Chris Gale's definitely going to come on top. He's looking in ominous form, and remember, you can't keep the universe boss silent for too long.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So it's going to be an amazing contest. So our contest for yesterday, like Rutraj Gaikwad was the man of the match. Unfortunately, nobody predicted it right, and hence we are not able to give the prize. Yeah, yeah, because nobody actually thought he would win the man of the match twice in a row. But you never know, guys. Cricket is a funny game, and yeah, IPL is for youngsters, so anything can happen. So keep that in mind and predict for today is going to be the Northern Derby, Rajasthan Royals versus Kings 11 Punjab. Enjoy the cricket, guys. Cheers. What's for Rajasthan?
Same thing, that.
Sword, huh? Oh, Punjab, Rajasthan, both the same, huh?
You need to brush up on your Indian history. Sword, it's Papa.